Hi,
Hi,
John.
John.
Hello. Forgive me. This is kind of crazy. It's just lovely to meet the both of you, even from across the screen. The previous season, from the 60th anniversary specials through the previous season, I have so enjoyed watching you, Ncuti, as 15, and Boom was absolutely one of my favorite episodes of the previous season. So this is just super cool. So thank you guys for being here and for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you for
Thank
taking the
you.
time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, obviously, this is the new Doctor companion combination with you guys. And one of the most special things about Doctor Who is how much that dynamic shapes and anchors the show. And so my first question would be, Nshuti, you've had one companion already to break in. Was there anything you wanted to approach differently in building your on-screen relationship with Varada? And for you, Varada, is there anything Nshuti gave you on or off set that helped spark the rapport and helped you find the character of Belinda Chandra?
Oh,
Very good
well,
question.
very good question. Luckily we worked together on Boom,
Yeah.
and there was already such an inbuilt chemistry and like a dynamic
And
and
trust.
trust
And
and
I
you know,
think what you gave me offset was, or like off camera, is just a sense, it's just that trust. It was like, no matter what happens on set, it's gonna be fine if he's gonna be on set. It was like, if I saw on the call sheet that Shuti was gonna be in, it was gonna be a quick day, it's gonna be an easier day.
and vice versa. Exactly, felt exactly the same.
Yeah.
It just we were saying earlier, like it just felt so easy
We
to
read
be
each
able to
other.
play together, create on and off screen. It was
Yeah.
like we created a nice little support system for each other.
That's really beautiful. I mean, and obviously that's kind of, I guess, the exact thing you would want from a Doctor companion relationship. And in that, shooting that episode, did you have any inkling then that you would be meeting back up down the line in this capacity? I know even in the trailer for this next season, Boom is referenced in some degree. So yeah, so you would say then this was a completely fresh dynamic coming into this season?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I had no idea I was going to be coming back, and I was thrilled to find out I was. I had such a great time when we were filming Boom. And I was so excited I just thought if I was ever going to meet Shooty again, it would be, in a social
Party,
setting or in
yeah.
another job or so I was so excited to re-enter that family dynamic again because I felt very much bedded in even during Boom. It was just like 3 weeks of shooting, but I felt such a part of the family. It was a beautiful atmosphere, and to be able to come back, it felt like coming home. So yeah, we had no idea that was
No.
gonna work out, but it was great.
That's a really fun surprise. I was going to say, how did they reveal that to you? Was it very much just like, oh, you remember this character? Well, this actor's coming back, or was it, a kind of a big reveal?
To me, yes, it was. It was a big reveal. I remember being sat down with Jane Tranter, one of the producers, and she just spoke about how much everyone had enjoyed seeing the on-screen chemistry between everyone in Boom, between us and with Millie, and it was just and they were just so excited by you and really wanted to bring you back. And when they told me, I was like, oh my God, cool. We gone so well. This is gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so sick. This is such a good I mean, also it's ironic that like for me, Boom stands out from last season in terms of like one of the most enjoyable episodes to film. It was intense, but it was like a real nest. I guess because it was like in one location
The whole time.
the whole time.
Yeah.
So we were really situated in a way, and got to really get to know a real dynamic was able to be created. And so it was like, oh, we're gonna get a bit of that vibe again. And so it was just so exciting.
Yeah. I think it was great because I feel like our relationship and Belinda and the Doctor's relationship is the story of the season.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
It's not just that the story shapes their relationship. It's the relationship is the story, and the relationship is the trust and the bond that they create, and the teamwork that goes into getting her home. So it was really useful that we got on.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I would have to imagine just in building the rapport, and too, I love to hear, obviously there's always a serial element to some degree, but especially in the recent season and now looking forward to this season, I like the idea that your relationship is such a huge part of, the arc of an otherwise largely episodic series. And I mean, to that end too, in the trailer, there are a lot of obviously fun worlds and characters and things we get to glimpse. You mentioned Scooby-Doo and you being Velma at one point. Is there any kind of, if you could have your say and you could go to any other world or, find the Doctor and Belinda in any alternate universe with some other characters, who would you like to meet? What other world would you like to inhabit?
Oh,
Multiverse crossover.
yeah. Who would I love to meet? Oh my God.
Dream character to play off of.
Within Disney?
Anything at all. Well, I mean, that's for you to decide, I suppose.
I don't know why. This is just the first thing that came to mind. X-Men.
Oh,
What were you gonna say?
No, yeah. That's a good one.
I just the X-Men is my favorite of the Marvel world, and I just love the idea of hanging out with mutants who have these superpowers, and they're also othered, and that's the origin of their story, right? Like they live in a society where they're othered, and I think that's kind of what the Doctor experiences as well. That's my answer.
That's true. That would be good. You'll go meet our friends. My one was kind of weird now. I would like to go to the Matrix.
Oh, good.
Meet Neo, and and just to save the planet Earth from what's going on here. This blood robot. What are you doing burning the sun? What are you doing? Maybe the Matrix.
That's a very good one. They've got great outfits.
Great outfits.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and I was going to say, coming from the drippiest Doctor, I'm sure they would be very flattered by that. Oh my goodness, guys! I wish I could ask you a million more questions, but they're giving me the wrap up. So this has been such a joy. Seriously, thank you guys again. I cannot wait to see the new season and just keep on doing what you guys are doing because I've been loving it. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Hey gang, future past Johnald here. Just wanted to say a big old thank you if you happen to have clicked on this video. It's a really fun interview and I am so grateful and overjoyed that I got to spend a couple minutes even just talking to these two. So if you are a fan of Doctor Who, thank you for joining us on the journey so far. We will be covering the new season in its entirety week by week as it drops, reaction highlights, reviews, the watch-alongs over on Patreon, all that good stuff. So if you're in for Who, come on, you. All on Z!